Welcome back, everybody. Your good friend Walter here at the Workbench. A brief overview. I just went through all of these plane blades and chip breakers, and I checked with my feeler gauges how much clearance there is for each one, and found some interesting thoughts. If we want to put these in age order, put them this way. The antique jointer plane, the chip breaker is bent, not machined. They bent it and they honed it so that it mates. It still has a bit of spring to it, although this is very thick steel. The old standard Bailey patent plane has that rounded spring style, and they're thinner blades, and they do have spring to them from all the way back here to the screw and beyond. And there is no other additional machining except to hone the front edge of the chip breaker flat so that it mates. Then it's a debate as to which of these is newer in design. I'm going to go with the Clifton first. The Clifton has a machined, if you notice, this is flat and tight to each other until here, and then there's a machine section, and then the front tip. There's no spring to this. That concerns me. Now the Tay Tools, which is a more generic modern version, has the flat bevel out front here, but they did bend the front. They must have peened or bent that front area down just enough so that they could machine a small flat area for the mating. So this still has a little bit of spring to it. I don't have a Lie-Nielsen, a Veritas, a Wood River, a Lubon, a Bench Dog, a Rider. I don't have any of those other planes here, but I'm assuming those will all fall under either the machined flat, like the Clifton, so Lie-Nielsen might be more like that, or they're going to be more like the, no, this was the Clifton. This is the Tay Tools. I have a funny feeling Lie-Nielsen's going to be more like the Clifton with a machined area. I don't remember. I had one here, but I don't remember. And the rest of the more generic tools might have something similar to this. I have to go look at Ron Hawk's site and see how he puts his together. But that's about it for today. I just wanted to explain, as far as the clearances, the one with the least amount of clearance was the Clifton, at less than a hundredth of an inch. The Tay Tools got up to about 2.5 hundredths, or 25. Naturally, the Stanley has no clearance. You get that front edge to touch, and that's it. And the antique one had plenty of clearance. Go check your tools. Let me know what you have. I'd be interested to hear your opinion on how much clearance you have between the cap iron and the cutting iron, and if it is a machine surface, and I will show you what I mean by a machine surface, because the Clifton is the only one that has it. You see right there? There's a machine surface. And for the life of me, I don't understand how this works. because there's no spring, there's no clamping. It beats the daylights out of me, but it does work. I'm assuming as long as I don't do anything to the back of the blade, it will continue to be perfectly functional for the rest of its life. But if I were to change the geometry of the back of the cutting iron, then the cap iron will not mate properly. If you want to see a little bit more of this, I have another video I can put out tomorrow, but head out to your shop. Check out your blades and how their chip breakers are set and what brand planes you have, and get back to me because I'd love to hear what you know. Like, subscribe, share. Head out to your shop. Walter out.